Hello everyone, this video is the continuation of our restaurant POS system series, and in this video we will create our order APIs. Okay, so let's start. So go to the controller and create a file order controller.js. Okay, now here we need four controllers. One is to add orders, second is to get all orders, third one is to get single order, and the fourth one is to update order. Okay, so let's create it. So first one is add order. Okay, now let's export all these controllers. Now let's go to the routes and create a file for order routes. Okay, now first of all import express here. Create a router. Now write here router dot route host add order, and before this we want to call our token verification middleware. Okay, so write here is verified user. Okay, only verified user can access the order route. Okay, now another route is to get all the orders, and another one is to get single order. Okay, so right here like this and get okay. Now the last one is update order. Okay, now export our router. Okay, now go to the app.js file, and after API/user just write here app.use API/order. Okay, and here write require Okay, so we have set up our route and created controllers. Now let's create our order model. Okay, so write here order model.js. Okay, and first of all import mongoose, and write here const order schema. And here we have to write the attributes. Okay, so Now write here timestamp. Okay, now let's export this model. Okay, so our model is completed. Now let's go to the order controller and start defining our add order controller. Okay, so first of all, wrap everything inside a try catch block and write here next error. Okay, and here first we will receive the data from the request body. Okay, so data is like customer details and order status, bills and items. Okay, customer details, order status, order date, bills, items, and this data is automatically populated when we add order. Okay, but we just need these four attributes. Okay, now we have to save this data inside our database. So you have to write const order new order. Just import the order model here. Okay, right here new order model and pass the customer detail, order status, or we can pass here directly like this. Just remove this, no need to restructure from request.body, just pass the request.body here. Okay, and here write await order.save. Okay, now we have to send the response to the client. So just write here res.status response.status 201, that is for created, and JSON success true, order created, and one more thing we have to pass, that is the order data itself. Okay, so just write here order. Okay, so this is add order API. Now let's define our get order API. Okay, so just wrap everything inside a try catch block. And here we have to find a single order. Okay, and that order we can find by their order ID. So you can see that here I have passed the order ID as a parameter. So just go to your controller and write here const await order dot find by ID and pass here request dot params dot ID. Okay, and here write if order is not present, then just create an error. (404) not found, and write here order not found. Okay, and return the error. And if order is present, then we have to return that order to the client. Okay, so right here is response.status true and order. Okay, so we are done with our get or single order API. You just change this name because it is little bit confusing with this. So just write here get order by id, okay, and copy this and here paste. Now go to the and replace this, okay. Now let's define our get all orders API. Here just write const orders await order dot find, and here response dot status, it is 200 and JSON orders, okay. So this is our get all orders API. Now let's define our update order API. Here I want to update the status of the order. Like if we place an order, then the status will be in progress, and when the food is prepared, then we will change the status to ready. Define it. Okay, first of all we have to receive the data which is coming from the request body, that is order status. Okay, now we have to find the order in our database and update it. So just write here order await order dot find by id, what is it, find by id and update, okay. And here pass the id request.params.id, and here we want to update the order status, okay, and write here new true. So this will update the order status. Now if order id is not present, then we have to throw an error. Just copy the above error here and paste it, okay. Now if order is present and it is successfully updated, then we have to send the response to the client. Okay, so I think we are done with all 4 controllers. Now it's time to test our API. Our server is running properly. Go to your Postman and create one route to add order, okay. And here this is a post request, and write this order, okay. We have to pass the body. So actually I have created a dummy data here, customer detail, order status, bills and items, okay. So let's send the request. Okay, you can see that we got an error 401 unauthorized, please provide token. Yeah, so it's correct, we didn't logged in, so just log in first. Okay, login successful. Now go to the add order and click on the cookies. You can see that access token is present here. Now let's send this request. Yeah, order is created. You can see that order is created. Now let's go to our database and check whether order is created or not. So just reload it. Yeah, you can see that order is created, okay. Test another API, that is get order by id, okay. So this is a get request, and right here this, and we have to pass the id here, okay, as a parameter. So click on add orders, and here id is generated in the data. You can see this one. So copy this and paste it here. Okay, now click on send. Cannot read property of undefined ID. Okay, I think we got some error here, so let's fix this. Okay, here just write params. Yeah, spelling mistake here also. Now let's test it again. Click on send. Yeah, you can see that we receive our data. Now let's test another API, that is get all orders. Okay, just currently we have just one order, so I think we only receive one order, so just remove it and test it. Yeah, this is an order array, and we have only one order right now. Okay, let's create one more order and test it. So let's just change the price here. Okay, and click on send. Yeah, order is created. Now go to here, click on send. Now you can see that we have two orders. Yeah, you can see that we have two orders. All these three APIs are working fine. Now let's test one more last API, that is our update order. Okay, right, we have to pass the order ID as well, which order we want to update, and this is a put request, and we have to pass the order status ready. Okay, just send it. Yeah, order is updated. Now let's check the status. Yeah, order status is ready. Okay, so our all APIs are working fine. So that's all for this video. In the next video we will create our table API. Okay, so thank you.